Barbara, you have a special airing tomorrow night called What is a Man, What is a Woman? Journey of a Pregnant Man that is absolutely incredible.
It is.
Yeah, you've seen it.
I have seen it.
This raises a lot of questions about what is a man and what is a woman, because it features the so-called pregnant man. Do you remember him last year? I mean, it made such headlines, and he was on Oprah and so forth. Well, his name is Thomas Beatie. He is a very nice man. This special, by the way, is going to be on tomorrow night, Friday at 10 o'clock, 10 p.m. On ABC in the time period that's usually 2020. So, okay, he is legally a man. He's had his breast removed. He's gone through the psychological and the physical changes that you have to make. And he has been certified a man on his birth certificate, on his driver's license, on every Social Security, on everything. And they are, to all appearances, a very ordinary family. He was a beauty queen. So all of the conceptions we have of what makes a man, what makes a woman. So,
That's before.
Yeah, that's what. So let me just show you a little bit of what their life is like at home when we went to Oregon, where they live. And then I have an announcement. Something that took me by surprise.
Okay.
Life in the Beatties' home is pretty typical. Thomas tends the garden, Nancy breastfeeds the baby. They change her, bathe her, dress her, and play with her.
We're just an ordinary, normal family. Nothing really different about us.
Is she a good baby?
She's a great baby. She's really happy all day long.
What are you going to tell Susan, and when?
Well, we're going to tell her that we love her dearly and that her mother wasn't able to carry her, but Daddy was.
What happens when people make fun of her?
That's never a good reason not to have a family, but people get teased. Children get teased for all kinds of reasons. If you have two mommies or red hair, it doesn't matter. We'll just have to raise her with enough strength and resilience in order to withstand anything the world throws at her.
Have you thought, Nancy, of when you're going to tell your child?
I think we'll wait until she seems ready.
We told her yesterday.
I did tell her yesterday.
Really?
I tell her every day.
What'd you tell her?
I said, Daddy had you. Daddy had you, and I'm your mommy, and that's your daddy, and she didn't understand yet.
Well,
it didn't faze her, though.
Well, a lot of people don't understand it. Nancy had a hysterectomy. That's why she could not carry the baby. And then there were those pictures, remember, of Thomas with the pregnant belly. And by the way, she's lactating and she can nurse the baby.
His wife.
His wife.
His wife can,
who did not have the baby, is able to nurse the baby. Okay?
But what floored you?
So we're doing this interview, all right, and I'm asking him if he's taking testosterone again, and he says no. And then
none of that floored you before. Something else floored you.
Well, we'll talk more about it tomorrow because we have other things to do. A lot of it floored. I mean, the whole question of what's a man and what's a woman. So, but anyway, we're talking, and how did they do it? What's their sexual life like? How did they raise the child? And then, I don't know what. I looked at him and I said, "Are you pregnant again?" Thomas Beatie, the pregnant man, is pregnant again. The baby will be born in June, and I mean, I just know I'd written all my questions, and I said, I'm speechless, and they laughed and said, we thought you would be.
We needed you here on What the Hell Wednesday, Barbara. We certainly did. We had What the Hell Wednesday yesterday, right? Yeah. We needed you here then for this moment right now.
I'm a little confused. So when he goes into labor, does she curse out his wife? Wow.
There are a lot of questions about, and by the way, we have movies of the birth of the baby. We will tell you how he got pregnant, how she got him pregnant. Well, there's a lot.
How old is the little baby now?
5 months.
Oh, see, that's going to be the hard part, having another baby just 10 months down from now. That is hard work, 15 months apart.
But he's got a wife. I mean, it's two of them to help it. But you know what I found very interesting is normally when you go, so-and-so is pregnant, you have people erupting into applause, and it's just like the entire audience is shocked.
They go,
like nobody, you don't know whether to applaud or go, what?
I mean, this is why we've done this hour, to say that we have a lot of conceptions of what's a man, what's a woman.
And what is a family?
And what's a family?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
let's talk more. Today we got to celebrate you, so
Yes.
we'll talk more about this tomorrow.
We'll celebrate your
And the
birthday.
special is on tomorrow night, Friday night, at 10 o'clock.
Yes.
And you've all seen it. It really
Yes,
is, I think,
absolutely.
rather amazing if they are the whole
Amazing
story.
doesn't
Yeah.
even
Oh, okay.
do
Well,
justice,
this,
Barbara. It
you know,
is astonishing.
this